All right, so today I want to show you the latest version of my multi-PDF chat implementation. So everything runs locally on my machine. So there's no need for OpenAI API calls or so. So perfect. So first of all, we have to load some PDF files. So the vector database is empty for now, or it's not created yet. So I will load first of all a small PDF file. So I have the product catalogs from Bosch, Hilti, and Makita. So drag and drop the PDF file here. Press the process button, and then you will see that the instructor XLNet is loaded for creating the text embeddings. And now the GPU just turned to 100%, so it's already done, and the text embedding store is created. So I'm using Face, so here it is. So we see that the text embedding is already created. So now I could chat with that Bosch catalog. So which Bosch drill with an echo you would recommend for a daily use. So now the Meta 2 13 billion net is also loaded, and we see now the answer from my chatbot. That looks quite well. So when we load those other files, PDF files, which are a little bit bigger, like the Makita catalog, so that will take a little bit longer, and we have to press process button. Oh, I think it's repeating now the question. That's why that depends on the Streamlit implementation here. Yeah, and then I pressed the button process, and for now the text embeddings will be created. So when we check the timestamp, it's 4 o'clock and 11 minutes, and I think when we open that one, so we will see, I think in a few seconds, some actions here in the terminal window. So the vector store was 28 in length after processing the Bosch catalog. And now it's processing the Makita catalog, and we see the GPU is up to 100%. And yeah, it's a little bit bigger, so that will take some time to process. And after that, the Makita catalog is also stored in the Face database. So we do not have to repeat those steps every time when I load that application. So due to the fact that I'm storing it locally on my hard drive, I'm able to load that database. So, and it's quite faster in the startup process, because we do not have to create that vector database every time. So when you're interested in how to implement that, so yeah, that's the coding. So I will publish that on GitHub in a few days, and yeah, here it is, how to load and save the vector database. And for everyone who's wondering how to load the Meta 2 neural net with such less GPU RAM usage, so yeah, how is it called? Quantized it in integer 4, so that makes it a little bit smaller and faster in the response time. So now it's loaded, and we see here it changed from 4 o'clock 11 minutes to 4 o'clock and 15 minutes. So when I press Ctrl C, the app is closed. When I restart it, here we go, and press the load button. So we see, yeah, it's also loading the instructor XL neural net, which I use for the text embeddings. And here we see the vector store is loaded. And for now, it's also loading the Meta 2 neural net with 13 billion parameters. And now we are able to ask the chatbot which Makita devices you know. So we will see what the answer will be. For now, we see it's processing everything on the local GPU, and now we have that answer. Yeah, combo kits drivers. Does Bosch also offer what hammer? We will see what the answer will be. All right, so we see that. And okay, I need a new drill for my workshop. Which one would you recommend if I only use it from time to time? All right, I have to scroll a little bit. So, is it from Akita or Bosch? We do not know that. Who produces that drill? So looking if the history is working, so it knows that drill from the history. Okay, and it's from Makita. Okay, I would prefer Bosch. Which one would you now recommend? So hopefully it knows that I'm searching for a drill. Oh, it's a hammer. Well, the hammer was also in the history, so that's I would say it's okay. It's okay. All right. Good. So that was it for today. That's my small app, which helps me to chat with multiple PDF files. So it stores the vector database locally, and everything is processed locally. So I do not need to pay for any token usages, to pay for the maybe, for example, OpenAI API calls. So yeah, I like that setup very much. So the data stays on my machine, will never leave that machine. And for a first try, I think it's working quite well. So thank you for watching that short movie, and yeah, so looking forward for the next projects.